Hi, my name is Owen Almeida with my co-host Justin Brownstein. Today we'll be kicking off our first edition of Kids SportsCenter, where we will be talking all about the Sunday football games that happened today. Justin?
Carolina falls to 1-6 in Chicago. It was a close one though, 22-23. Cam Newton threw for 314 yards, no touchdown passes, but 2 interceptions. Matt Forte did great for fantasy owners, 15 carries, 70 yards, and a touchdown.
San Diego had a close game, but didn't come out on top against the Cleveland Browns. They lost 6-7. Phillip Rivers threw for only 154 yards with no touchdown passes or interceptions. Cleveland, on the other hand, had a great game from their running back, Trent Richardson, who had 24 carries, 122 yards, and a touchdown. That's 18 points for all of you fantasy geeks out there.
Seattle falls short to Detroit in Detroit, 24-28. Marshawn Lynch had a great game though, which I had on my fantasy team. 12 carries, 105 yards, and a touchdown run. Matthew Stafford, 352 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Feel bad for the people who benched him.
Now we have Jacksonville falling short to Green Bay in Packers home field, 15-24. Rashard Jennings, who is Maurice Jones-Drew's backup, who is out for a while with a knee injury, had 17 carries but only 59 yards. Blaine Gabbert, coming off of an injury, racked up 303 yards and 1 touchdown.
Indianapolis beats Tennessee with Matt Hasselbeck in the game, 19-13. Andrew Luck threw for 297 yards, 1 touchdown, and an interception. But Chris Johnson had a pretty good game with 21 carries and 99 yards.
Now we go back to London, where New England played against St. Louis. Wasn't a very good game to watch if you live around Missouri, because the New England Patriots destroyed the Rams, 45-7. In this game, Tom Brady threw for 304 yards and 4 touchdowns. For St. Louis, they had one good play though, where Chris Givens early in the game had a nice 50-yard touchdown.
Miami crushes the Giants in New York. The Jets, I was thinking. 30-9 with Oliver, who blocked a punt for a touchdown. Mark Sanchez didn't have a good game, should have put Tebow in. 283 yards, 1 touchdown, and an interception.
Atlanta beats Philly 30-17 in what should have been a pretty good game, but Atlanta just ran away with it. Matt Ryan threw for 262 yards and 3 touchdown passes.
Pittsburgh crushed Robert Griffin III and the Redskins 27-12. Ben Roethlisberger had a great game with 222 yards and 3 touchdown passes.
Oakland beats Kansas City 26-16 in a division matchup. Darren McFadden rushing for 29 carries and 114 yards. Matt Castle threw for 218 yards, 1 touchdown, but on the other hand, an interception.
The Giants beat my team, the Dallas Cowboys, which was a heartbreaker, 29-24 in Dallas. Tony Romo threw for 437 yards, which was a lot, threw in a touchdown pass and rushed for a touchdown pass, but had 4 interceptions, 6 turnovers overall. Omaha Bradshaw had 22 carries, 78 yards, and a fumble.
A lot of Dallas fans out there, Cowboy Nation, are hoping for the replacement refs to come back because of that call with Des Bryant's fingers just barely touching the sideline with 6 seconds left in the game. Finally, we go to Tampa Bay, which was our Thursday night game, where Tampa, the Buccaneers, completely crushed the Minnesota Vikings 36-17. Percy Harvin had 7 receptions, 90 yards, and a touchdown, while Josh Freeman, 252 yards and 3 touchdowns. Well, that's all we have for today, folks. And this is Owen Almeida and Justin Brownstein signing off from our Kids Sports Center. We'll see you next week.